Greetings. We're not at the Fredericktown homestead today. We're in Hillsboro, Ohio. This barn blew away in a tornado, landed about 60 feet south of where it is now. And in the last month, they've built that cinder block wall in a day. And today they've built this barn frame from the deck up. The two gable ends were nothing more than just the uprights, and the cords and the siding were added, and then the gable ends went up, and then each of the rafters, each of the truss rafters, I guess you call them, on this gambrel went up. And they're just coming back from lunch now. Normally, I say normally, at an Amish barn raising, lunch signals the end of the workday because the roof's all on, and most often the barns are 3 times at least this size. But this one's kind of unique. We're in Hillsboro, where they use a lot of English tools. They have battery screw guns, you'll notice. And they don't use the bit and brace. They don't use the push screwdrivers. They use English tools. They use air and batteries to a large extent. All their lighting is done with batteries. And this is a splinter community off of Fredericktown. The boys came down here because of the relaxed rules for tools. You could use more of the tools, and they figured that would make life easier. And what it's done, actually, in my book, is made it so that they're not as skilled as the boys that use the hammers and the bit and brace for screwdrivers and whatnot. They're putting up the last little bit of roofing now on this small barn. We'll be done here shortly, I would say. Within an hour, probably at the end of this video, they'll be just about done. I've made 6 or 7 other videos this morning. Each of them is 20 minutes. We got here at sunrise, and I went to breakfast, and they had up almost half of the, or about half of the roof frame when I got back from breakfast. Breakfast was about 45 minutes for me, I think. They work very quickly. And since then they've been working on trim, and you notice that all the trim work is done on this end, and there's 2 boys working on the trim on the far end, and they're getting up the last little bit of roofing. The other side's completely roofed. Most all of these boys work in sawmills. Hillsboro is a smaller community, but it still boasts more than 5 sawmills. It sounds like I'm going to be going somewhere, so I'll cut this short. Make sure you like and subscribe. God bless.